Good evening. I'm Hayward Collier for WORD News at 6. Today we have a special report on the so-called third quest for the historical Jesus. This quest was founded on examining and applying historical criteria references to the originality of the gospel data collected, the recovery of Jesus as the Jew against the setting of religious thoughts and institutions of that current era. It was a variation in detailed comprehension of Judaism. Within this quest, one may have to discern two approaches. First, the account of the deeds of Jesus and most of his disciples, according to Rudolf Bultmann, a German New Testament scholar, and the account of whether Jesus was an apocalyptic prophet, according to E.P. Sanders, one of the pioneers of the third quest. According to Sanders, Jesus' nearness was coming at the end of the age. He also believed that Jesus offered God's forgiveness to the corrupt society without first proving themselves worthy of repentance. Jesus was viewed both as a charismatic, proactive peacemaker and a nonviolent revolutionary who taught people how to de-escalate and handle social problems among themselves. The Beatitudes and the antithesis in the Sermon on the Mount highlights conflict resolution along with the attitudes and behaviors that should minimize the amount of conflict one must face to begin with. According to Thomas Yoder Newford, an American Mennonite, other scholars saw in Jesus the relegate Messiah. This view tends to accept the most significant amount of the gospel data as the authentic of all the surveyed categories. Jesus claimed to be the Jewish Messiah. However, his unusual concept of that role was eventful. He was a teacher, a miracle worker, a prophet, and a gatherer of Israel. And it was ultimately his messianic claims that of deeds that can left him afoul of the authorities during that era. Works cited: Bloomfield Craig, Jesus and the Gospels, an Introduction and Survey, 2nd edition, and The Three Quests for Historical Jesus, YouTube Xandrian Publishing. Have a good day. I got it in 3 minutes.